welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
Welcome, everybody. Thanks for joining us for NBA action on 2K Sports. Our broadcast team tonight, on one side, Greg Anthony. On the other side, Steve Smith. On the sideline, David Aldridge. I'm Kevin Harlan. We'll see the New York Knicks and the Chicago Bulls. It'll be the Knicks off the tip. So the New York starting five. Harper is out there with Starks. Then it's Oakley, and it's Smith, and it's Ewing in at the 5.
And how about the muscle inside from Ewing? Easily getting to wherever he wants to on that low block.
And so it's the Knicks getting on the board first.
And he's not going to miss many of those, especially that wide open.
And early on, if you're him, you just want to see the ball go through the net and get into some kind of rhythm.
Now, here is Starks. To the left side wing.
And it doesn't even matter that he's surrounded on that possession. He's got the size to pull those boards down anyway.
Oakley pulls down the rebound. First quarter just over a minute.
Beautiful location on the pass as usual. Led his man perfectly.
Been trying to break free.
We just love how reliable he is. Night in and night out, his offense is there.
Ewing controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
And Ewing, with that size, really creates a tough matchup, especially when he's attacking the offensive board.
Three on three.
It's like he just keeps going up and up. Limitless vertical for MJ.
And the Knicks decide to take their first time out here. Chicago going with an almost entirely new group here. Wenning's checked in for Longley. Simpkins comes in for Dennis Rodman. Kukoc, he's checked in for Pippen. And Steve Kerr is subbed in for Ron Harper. So New York going with almost an entire new group. Checked in for Oakley. Bonner comes in for Smith. Hubert Davis is checked in for John Starks. And Anthony in for Jerry. And they pick up two. The shot's good.
Yeah, and this is what happens when you have a scorer like Jordan on the floor. He attracts all that attention defensively, leaving guys wide open.
Davis puts it in.
That's a nice read. The value of keeping your eyes up.
A good close contest so far as we finish the first quarter. Bulls lead by 3. Stay with us as we get set to bring you the second quarter right after this. If you're just tuning in, it's been a pretty even game through the first quarter. And guys, what's your take on the Bulls so far?
Well, they've been aggressive from the beginning, particularly on the offensive end.
And that has helped them build an advantage here, playing with good focus and good energy.
Setting the floor for the Knicks. Williams is out there with Bonner. Then it's Williams. Then it's Anthony. And it's Davis at the 2. Yep, it counts.
That's the pass you want. Orchestrating the offense, creating for others.
Kerr's shot is good.
I mean, if the defender is going to play off like that, then you know what's going to happen. There are going to be points put on the board.
Floats it up for Williams. Here in the second quarter with a little over a minute gone. Drills it from outside. Kukoc has got the lead up to 6 now for the Bulls.
He wisely chose to pull up for a 3 on the fast break. The defense sucked in to prevent the layup.
New York calls timeout.
Well, it's a players' league, but certainly coaching has its place.
Yeah, if that weren't the case, you wouldn't see so many coaching changes in the offseason.
So Chicago going with an almost entirely new group here. Luke Longley's checked in for Wennington. Rodman comes in for Simpkins. Pippen's checked in for Kukoc. And it's Harper in for Steve Kerr. Trying to break free. The 7-2 Luke Longley cleaning up the mess inside.
That's just staying in the moment, keeping with the current possession.
And with that, the Chicago lead is cut back down to 6 after the bucket from Harper.
Man, I'll tell you, when you get your floater game going, it's a tremendous weapon.
An even 3-on-3 break. Showing off some terrific ball handling.
How about the concentration? He gets hit, but stays with the play and gets the finish.
Bulls shooting their first free throw of the contest. Chicago making a switch here. Jordan's checked in. Patrick Ewing's checked in for the Knicks.
Mind the lanes. Mind the lanes. One shot.
On the free throw, no good.
Pippen simply put one of the best small forwards of all time. A defensive powerhouse and a fearless scorer.
And that one is good. Here in the second quarter, just under 3.5 minutes played. And he makes that one.
And the perils of trying to defend Jordan. Athletic enough to get anywhere he wants to go, and then tough enough to take the hit and finish.
23 seconds left in the second quarter.
Oh, what terrific hustle. He's got a nose for the rebound.
Greg, he's ferocious when the ball goes up. And now the Knicks on the break. Pippen with the steal. And the first half is now in the books. It's Chicago. They lead by 6. And we'll be back right after halftime to get the third quarter underway.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey again, everybody. I'm Ernie Johnson. Shaq is here. Kenny's here. You're watching the NBA Halftime Show on 2K Sports. It was a closely contested first quarter for Chicago. The period came to a close with them holding a 3-point lead. Well, for the Bulls, Kenny, what was your impression?
Well, we can't look past the work that their reserves have done tonight. There was a big difference between the teams in terms of points off the bench.
And that's a wrap for our halftime show. The third quarter just about to get started.
And if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. We've seen Michael Jordan really having a great game.
Definitely been challenging the defense here early on, not settling for anything outside.
He's been very effective on the move, forcing the action, getting to his spots, and finishing plays.
And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during the half. All fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset the lineups courtesy of Gatorade for the second half of basketball. So for Chicago right now, we've got Rodman. Harper's out there with Jordan. Then there's Longley. And it's Pippen in at the 3. Jordan trying to free himself up.
You allow a guy to get right to the rim like that, that's your only option.
This is his first free throw of the game. And that one falls for Harper. And so he hits both. And it's the Bulls with the ball. 4-point game.
They've come out ice cold to start this half. 3 misses and as many attempts.
Simpkins, he's checked in for Luke Longley. And New York with a change here, too. Honors checked in. Ewing gets the jumper to fall.
And though we often talk about Harper's scoring, He's just as adept at setting up his teammates.
Dennis Rodman showing his tenacity on the offensive glass.
Finally, now 1 for 5 here in the third. We'll see if that boosts their confidence.
Basket is good. He'll get a chance for one more at the line. So it'll be Patrick Ewing shooting. That one on Pippen. Steve Kerr's checked in for Chicago. And New York with a change here, too. Hubert Davis is checked in for Oakland. Just a little over 90 seconds gone in the third quarter. They get a hand on it. The triple drained by Steve Kerr. Harper with the ball. He's picked up by Pippen. Bonner's shot good.
More good work on the glass there. When it's all said and done, I think rebounding might tell the story in this game.
And now the Knicks on the break. Starks soars into the rim and stuffs it down.
And he's an automatic finisher when he gets into that area.
He is, and he picks the simple one-hand stuff to get the 2 points. And the first time out of the game called for Chicago. Chicago making some changes. Wennington, he's checked in for Simpkins, and it's Kukoc in for Pippen. And then for New York, Williams, he's checked in for Starks, and Anthony subbed in for Harper. And it's good, 2 points.
Continuing to stoke the fire, his shot making has been absolutely superb.
The Knicks have made 3 free throws so far. Haven't missed any. It's good from Ewing. Smith checked in for the Knicks. And he makes both free throws. 50 seconds left in the third quarter. Rodman trying to break free. A nice shot by Jordan.
Yeah, nice timing there on that catch and shoot. Jordan was such a musical rhythm to his game.
Terrific offensive performance for Ewing.
And some kind of switch must have been flipped at halftime because both teams are getting after it.
I would have loved to hear the coach's speech because they really took heed to it. Like you said, both teams playing at a different pace.
We're at the end of the third, and we've still got a close one. Bulls lead by 1. And we'll have the start of the fourth quarter for you as soon as we get back from this short break. Well, this has been a great contest so far, and I imagine the fourth quarter could have even more action in store for us. And on the floor for New York here in the fourth. They've got Ewing. Oakley is out there with Williams. Then there's Hubert Davis. And it's Anthony in at the 1.
definitely gets in your head.
And his rhythm, it's been way off. The goal now might be to get him something easy at the rim so he can just see the ball go in through the net, and that helps.
And Ewing with the block. But they get it back. A strong defensive rebound by Ewing.
Well, so far, his cold night from the field has not affected their ability to maintain this lead.
As we move into the fourth, it's been an even game.
Guys, teams have exchanged the lead 5 times thus far.
Time call here. The Knicks decide to talk it over.
And as fans and broadcasters, we're not permitted to hear the specifics in these huddles.
No, we're left to infer from the adjustments we see on the floor.
Chicago making a switch here. Pippen's checked in. And then for New York, Bonner, he's checked in for Williams. Starks comes in for Davis. And it's Harper in for Anthony. Harper's shot's good.
That can be the difference between an assist and a turnover.
Yeah, showing some strength in the paint there. Tough rebound. Ooh, just powered it down with both hands. You know he's not going to mess that one up.
Oh, no, not this fella. He is a superb finisher. Time called here. The Bulls decide to talk it over. They're down by 5. 1:32 left in the fourth quarter. And now, let's take a look at the New Balance player of the game.
And his percentage from the field tonight seems almost made up. I didn't think it was possible to have that kind of success shooting the basketball. You need a little bit of luck, a bunch of hard work, and a whole lot of talent.
Smith checked in for the Knicks. That one's in there. The Knicks lead is cut down to 2 on the bucket from Pippen.
He lives for moments like this because he wants to be the guy to hit the clutch shot.
The steal. Harper's shot's good.
That is world class.
Incredible shot with everything on the line coming through for his team.
On that shot, with that, the Knick lead is cut down to just 1 on the basket from Pippen.
And they have been relentless from deep. And you see the defense trying to react, but to no avail.
You know what? They talked about this at halftime, and they're doing a better job of creating space.
And one reason why Ewing is not only an all-star talent, but a Hall of Fame talent. Awesome at getting to his spots and then capitalizing. And you know what? Smart foul. You got to try and extend the game.
Time call here. The Knicks decide to talk it over. They're ahead by 3. There's 18 seconds left in the fourth quarter. So they foul intentionally. Good on the first, and that gives them a 4-point cushion. So he gets them both, and it's a 5-point game.
Tremendous showing of confidence by getting those two to fall.
Chicago calls timeout. They're trailing by 5. 16 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. Here's Jordan. And now we've got the intentional foul.
Taking 2 shots.
And he misses the first one. Boy, he wanted that one to fall. And the second of 2 is good. That increases their lead to 6. Here's Harper. Good.
And I think hitting that championship winning shot his freshman year of college, Jordan has brought that clutch gene with him to the pro.
So a close game sees New York take this one. This was a hard-fought, well-earned victory for him, Greg. They really had to work for this win.
That's a good point. I mean, weaker teams might have buckled at the end with the crowd amped up, everyone in the building kind of rooting against you, but they stood tall and pulled it out.
Well said. And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Greg Anthony, Steve Smith, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. We'll see you next time.